Hello, this is Zedis. Welcome back to another video. Here I'm going to share a few levels that I've played. Uncleared Expert for the most part. These are not 2019 levels. They are much more recent levels. I'm pretty sure they're all 2022 levels. But you know, sometimes I look for interesting levels, and I found a few that I'd like to share. I'm calling this video Peak Level Design. It's kind of a joke. This is sometimes kind of baffling level design. The last level will be actually a very good level. But these are definitely interesting levels, like the blind drop there. Coin trail would have been nice. This level in particular has an absolutely hilarious middle section, which the level is actually named after, Muncher Mayhem. We'll come to that in a moment. I totally didn't see that there was a that I needed to throw that shell up. I do end up booing this level, and you'll see why. But this is one, if I had the ability to change my vote, I would actually probably take that back and maybe even like it. It's a pretty crazy level. There's some really good stuff in it too, but the meat of it, which we'll get to in a moment, is absolutely insane and unfair, completely unfair. So if you got this level in Endless, which I assume it would be, although I did find it an expert, I assume eventually it will be super expert, because that's a super expert level. And here's why. You'll see right after this checkpoint. Yup, that's about 1/3 of that section. I cut out dozens of deaths, but basically you just have to, you can't do this blind. There's no, I don't think anyone's good enough to be able to predict where these munchers are going to end up. So you just have to keep doing it until you get the exact path of your fall. I can't imagine anyone being quick enough to be able to predict where all these munchers are gonna fly. Yeah, I cut out probably 24 deaths. I think ultimately I beat it in just under 50 tries. Not this section, but the whole level. Probably just around 50 lives. But yeah, this is anyone hitting this in Endless is going to be very angry about it, and I booed it right there because it's like, come on, this is torture. But you know what? You know, thinking about it afterwards, and it's very amusing torture. I like it doesn't even end with the munchers. There's a boo ring that you have to fall through. In fact, there are 2 boo rings that you have to fall through. This is it's just insane. Yeah, there's no way that you can just guess or see what's coming fast enough. Even like pause buffering, I don't think you could do it. I assume that that's what most people would attempt. I think overall this section, to get through it, probably took me about 8 to 10 minutes. The majority of this video was this section, the rough cut of it. Yeah, look at that. You land on the bottom, you get this is his thanks for giving him 500 likes, by the way. So I booed him. Yeah, no, it's an interesting level. Sometimes I can appreciate crazy design, even if I don't actually like playing it. here I land, and I actually take a video of it because I wanted to share this on Facebook, and then I wasn't able to get down the pipe fast enough and died. So the Facebook community can thank me for that death. It's too funny. Yeah, I'm curious as to how many munchers are in this section. And then the last section, no checkpoint, by the way. Thankfully, this last section is not that hard. If I would have died, I would have been very angry about it. I probably almost do. That'd take a good chance right there, for sure. I just saw the gold tape and I was like, I need that. I need that right now. Okay, second course. Torture. That sounds like a fun one, right? Yeah, this one's pretty bad. Again, it's not like, I don't hate it. I boo it. I've already booed it, actually, before the start of this video. Some of these levels were just things I found that I thought would be interesting to watch. So I'd already played this a little bit, not a lot. I think I'd already gone this way once. This seems like the right way. You got this bridge building stuff with hidden blocks. Never a fun thing. A lot of people try to do this. But it's not horrible. I mean, it's not... Nothing's gonna hurt me right here. A little bit of maze everywhere else. I go back and explore a bit just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing in subsequent lives. Yeah, I hadn't played it more than a few lives, and I'm like, I like, again, this is an upside down level. I've said in the past, I kind of like the upside down. It doesn't bother me. I know the Beast says he'd rather even have a dark level than upside down, but honestly, I don't feel that way at all. I like upside down. I hate dark. I mostly avoid dark levels. Yeah, this one has some... It's like basically a maze, and you know, mazes aren't the most fun type of thing. I don't even know what I was doing here, but maybe the upside down just confused me a little. I don't know. Oh, I was probably trying to get past him, but I jumped too high. On the next couple lives, I come down here. I don't know if I did go down there at all before. I'm trying to catch this mushroom so I can take a little damage. Right here, I'm like, you know what? I'd rather not have the mushroom, right? If I want to go through this little maze, and then I run right into the fire like a dummy. I don't know why. That's the pain of narrating these afterwards, I guess. And I did it twice in a row. I have no idea why. Like I said, I can't do these live. I don't know what I would say live. I don't have any plans to stream because I really don't know what to say. About the only thing I say while I'm playing Mario Maker are, you know, curse words. Because the game makes me angry sometimes. I love it, but it makes me very angry. I realize right here that fire flower is going to trap me with these one gap maze things. Yeah, I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything over here that I need. Keys, or maybe there is a secret exit over here. Doesn't look like it though, so I'm just gonna kill myself. I don't want to wander back. I could have just restarted. I'm not an endless or anything like that. So yeah, the initial way that I went in the video is the correct path. Kind of like the visual design of this level. So there are some fun things about it. It's just not could be done better, I think. Yeah, I don't even remember what made me boo it. Maybe it was all these hidden blocks. I don't know. Like I said, I did it before I even started recording. Thought it was an amusing level anyway. In the end, like I say, I don't hate it. I'm sure you probably would in Endless, though. A lot of dead ends, lot of, I wouldn't say trolls, but like I said, it's a maze, so you can go the wrong way and get lost and not get back to where you want to go. Those power-ups are kind of trolls a lot of the time because I do get soft locked at one point by accidentally getting a power-up. Oh, and here's something that I always dislike is burners placed at intervals so that you have to wait. I really don't like that. I'm not a big fan of burners in general. I can only think of one time I ever used it in one of my levels. I don't like fire. I don't like fire bars either. I don't use fire bars very often either. So here I get the fire flower. I can get up here, fine. And here's another little hidden block section. That's not too bad. This whole section is just a red coin. There's going to be a key door in the future, and I realize that I'm stuck up there. I can't get back. So we'll cut back to the red coin room. I have seen a key door in the main world, and I'm pretty sure that's what my ultimate goal, or at least one of my future goals, is going to be. So I definitely want these red coins. Those thwomps desperately trying to kill me. They can't get me. Dummies. Here, I get the fire flower, and I'm like, this is gonna soft lock me. So I find a way to take some damage. So the thwomps do help a little bit. Go back and get the other red coins. There's a little bit of a blind fall here, but it's safe, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, visually I quite like this level. It's kind of got an interesting concept, I think. I also say that I believe when I was doing these levels, I searched Uncleared Expert for my favorite level styles. This Super Mario Bros. 3 Underground is one of my favorites. The previous level was Super Mario World Desert. I love that one. The next level will be 3D World Sky. That's my absolute favorite style. Yeah, my favorite visual level. I love the music, and I don't know what it is about that people like using the masks in those levels, and I love the 3D World masks. That's one of my favorite things. I should say I love the Bullet Bill and Propeller mask. The Bullet Bill mask is fine. The Pow mask is kind of dumb. The Goomba mask is kind of pointless. But I love mask levels. I have made some really hard Kaizo mask levels. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I have a really cool mask speed run. Yeah, I'm always looking for mask levels, uncleared mask levels. Here we build another bridge up to this green pipe. Total waste of time. There's nothing in that. Nothing comes out of it. It doesn't go anywhere. Like, well, thanks a lot. Now I'm falling down here again, a blind fall, but it's safe, kinda. And then we have a quadrillion Goombuds with wings, which are pretty dangerous. That's death. It looks like it's not, but it's death. So I'm figuring one of these other pipes has to go somewhere, but it's you kind of get pinned in with a Goombuds. There is a power-up above, but I skipped it because I thought I'm gonna get soft lock because I already got soft locked once. I don't think there's actually a checkpoint on this level, so I'm not really worried about soft locks. It's not a big deal. But it's a death if you're in endless. So we're starting on the other side. I lose my power up instantly. But there's the key door. That's what I did see that the key door is under a red pipe, so I did know it was a red pipe. And that's all it is. So, end of that level. Okay, on to level 3, Headgear Propeller. This is another one that I played for a little while, and I actually rage quit it, and then I was thinking about what I was doing wrong, and I was like, you know what, let's play it, and I'll record it, because I wasn't recording it. I thought I had gotten really far into it, and I died after quite a long time without getting a checkpoint, and it was driving me nuts that I gotten that far and not gotten a checkpoint. The kicker is I had actually gotten a checkpoint. I just didn't notice that I didn't get a checkpoint. So I rage quit. And there was no reason for me to be enraged. It still is way too far into the level, as we'll see. I have a lot of problems with this level. It's in some ways a really good level, but in other ways confusing, poorly designed. I mean, it's a tough level no matter how you slice it, but yeah, it's really unclear what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to go. It recycles you through a couple of sections. Yeah, it's a weird level. It's one, though, I did boo it. I had booed it before I even started this recording. It's another one that I might take back the boo. I don't know if I would like it, but I'd probably take back the boo. It's not that bad. It's interesting. It's for sure interesting. See, there's a lot of tight spike precision with the propeller hat. This is the only power-up you get. I messed up there pretty bad. Yeah, there's a neat boss fight, and I think there should be a checkpoint right before that. There's only one. It's a very long level. My first clear record is ludicrous. Whoever comes upon this in Endless is gonna see that record and probably just quit. I'm sure if it's one of the really good players, they'll reduce it a bit. I actually thought about going back to, since I understand it now. I kind of go around in circles near the end of this. Yeah, this part's not that hard. It's you have to be quick thinking, but it's not. You see the thwomps when you come out of the pipes. You have a nice 2-second reaction, not unlike a door, which is instant. Yeah, there's a lot of pipes going all over the place. You can definitely get lost pretty easily in this one. Honestly, it's a little too much, I think, for most people. I'm curious, I don't remember what the upload time is. So now here's the boss fight. It's very interesting. I like it a lot. It's a survival section. Infinite power-ups, but it's a blue pipe, so it's pretty slow. If you get hit by one of the cat bullets, you die. So we have a key. Now I have to remember where the key door is. I don't. Actually, I like the on-off switch state is backwards now, which is cool. Because now everything's different. I like that when levels do that. He almost gets bored with that, though, as you go back through the level. Like, so do I go in here? Yeah, that's the only place to go. Here's a power-up in case I lost my power-up. I don't know why he doesn't block this thwomp off, but it's not that hard to dodge. Yeah, he doesn't block any of these thwomps off. So here's a key. I have a key door. I have a key. I will see this part again. Now here's the checkpoint that I didn't even realize I got. I didn't even see it the first time, and I died right away, as I think I do here. I've already been to this area once, so I am familiar with it. I always find it a little hard to judge your hitbox with the propeller hat. Yeah, I think I just didn't fly and got trapped and fell or something. I don't think I've been this far yet. I think I died below there somewhere. Now this section, this first part of the second section of the level is extremely hard. I spent a long time going through this. I got through the first section pretty quick this time around. Gives me some recharges, which is nice. This part I don't like. It's kind of a blind fall. I saved myself there, but it's hard to round that corner. Could use like maybe some indicators there. Would be nice as to where I'm supposed to hit the Z button to fly. Yeah, I'm cutting a lot out of this part. This video is probably 50 minutes long or 40 minutes long, something like that. And I realize right here that I can hit that switch again and turn these blocks off, so at least I take away some danger there. I'll do that every other time I come through here, although I probably won't show it again. Yeah, this is the hard part right here. This to dodge those spikes and to fly up high enough to. So you have to hit it at a very precise time, or you're gonna not have enough charges there, and you get squished, or you hit the spikes and lose your power up, and you're screwed. I don't think I showed any tries where I did get past this guy with the power up a couple of times. You can't win. You have to have the propeller right here. He has no recharges in this room. Here's where it gets really confusing. So you get a P-switch, and you take this door. I hit it. I don't know why I hit it, but I hit it. I don't know I don't know where this door is going. So I'm in this section again. I've been here before. Look, there's a blind drop right there. I don't even know. Or does he assume that I remember what this world looked like perfectly? Kind of annoying. So there's where I'm supposed to have the P-switch still active. I realized that right away. I had not gone down there before because I hadn't found a P-switch before. Yeah, this room's not too bad if you brought your propeller, as long as you can swing around those spikes. So we're gonna carry the P-switch with us this time. And there's a key down here. And I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to do with the key, because there was a key door, but I totally didn't remember where it was. I wasn't really looking at that. So I basically go around in circles here for a while. If I were him, I would have put the key door in a... There's a key door. I've already been in that one. So I'm going backwards at this point. Yep, here I am at this part. I realize that I'm like, I don't think I can get back. I probably needed that key for something else. Then I die anyway. I screw up. Yeah, if you're gonna give me a key and you want a specific key door for me to enter, don't put it in some weird place, you know. Put it in an area where I'm going, actually, so I don't have to backtrack. I think that's more better level design anyway. I mean, I've seen other players playing the game, and they get a key, and they're like, "Did anyone see a key door?" That seems to happen a lot of the time. So I got the key again. Go back in here, and there is a key door up here, but yep, there's the key door. But I screw up. I don't go fast enough. You have to go really fast right there. You could, I think, well, I think you have to go back through that door to go around. Yeah, it's really confusing. You're going in circles at this point. It's just very curious. Curious level design. I got scared there. I don't hate this level, but I think it could have been a little better designed. And in fact, I like a lot of it. A lot of it is pretty clever. I just think he could have made things a little more streamlined. It ends up becoming a pain in the butt. And I'm curious if anyone else will bother with it. Fourth level, Ascension Sensations. This is Kaizo level. This is not Uncleared Expert. I would assume it's Super Expert. It's very hard. I'm just gonna show a clear here. Because I'm already running kind of long, and I mean, this level took me forever. You'll see exactly how long when you get to the end of it. It was a long time. The video lasted over an hour, I think, so yeah, just pretend I'm really good. I'm not. I also felt I was feeling a lot of drift when I was playing this from my controller. I'm not sure that it was that, or it could have been... There's a lot of momentum play here that I think was killing me. Yeah, you don't see too many Kaizo levels with the propeller hat. The propeller hat you don't see... I think you see it plenty, but you don't see it a lot in good levels. Yeah, the first section you can actually get through even if you've taken damage. There's a check on the second section. Yeah, I beat the first section in maybe about 10 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. And then the second section took me an hour. Really cool setups here. I like it. I found this guy doing Uncleared Expert, I think. And I played like 4 of his levels. 3 of them were 3D World, and this was an SMBU. Of the 4 I played, the 2 of the 3D World levels were not that great. They were interesting. They had some interesting design choices, but I don't think they were great levels. I don't think I booed them, but I don't think I liked them either. And then one of them was really good, and then this one was fantastic. He had a lot of other Uncleared and SMBU levels and some other styles too. You can take a damage right there, but yeah, I might have to go back. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. 43 minutes, man. I've actually had some clears that took me 99.95 or whatever the max is.